Yes, I'm so ready to get back in another video. Real talk. The quality is bad, it doesn't matter. Don't even look at me. You can, yeah, but that's not what this video matters. Like, I'm not even at the screen that you're looking at. I'm not even right now, like where I'm at. Um, I'm not at where you think I'm at, if you get what I'm saying. So let's just get that out of the way. I'm so ready for this video. Cause I got a title, like, just like for once. Even though I'm gonna freestyle. I just decided, yo, I should have a topic that I want to speak about before I speak. You don't know what love is, let me tell you. I'm not saying nobody knows what love is. In general, you probably don't know what love is. Um, actually, that's why Jesus was 100% right. The God of this world is, or like, yeah, this world is evil. The God of this world is an evil being. If you get what I'm saying. Or like, yeah, it's just a fact. The God of this world is an evil being. Was low vibrational. There's no such thing as evil, negative. Even low vibrational doesn't really even exist, but like that exists to actually point to something very specific. Um, if you are in low vibrations, you can't even or don't even have to talk about low vibrations because it's not appliance. Yeah, of course, you can't talk about what you're in. It's like trying to judge the physical reality from the physical reality. You can only judge the physical reality from source, but you're already source, at least that's what makes it easy. Let me actually get into it. What do I want to speak about? Yeah, the love of this world is low vibrational because it's not really love, it's conditional, conditioned likeness, or conditioned comfort, or conditioned, yeah, conditioned things. It's all, yeah, love is right now very conditional. Love is, oh yeah, it's conditioned attachment. That's what it really is. Because, like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you that's what it is on the earth, but at least you're not in the earth. Your body, which is a projection of you, is. Always remember that, please. Always remember that before thinking useless thoughts. Always remember that before doing useless things or worrying about unnecessary things. While making this video, I had to. So please listen. If the stars align, if you're blessed enough to even hear what I'm saying right now, I had to record this video. Please listen. I didn't even want to. I don't want to sit here right now. I don't want to sit here right now. I don't even want to record video. I don't even want to I don't even want you watching me. I don't even want that. I don't want any of that. What I want is really actually, because I know what I want, is not another experience, not another thing to do, not another lifetime to know, nothing more to do. There's nothing more to do what I want. So actually, I should just die. But I'm here. And this body in front of me will naturally die. So when it dies, it can. And then I can taste what I know I really want. And I don't want anything. What I want is what I am. And Shiva is Ananda. I am Shiva. Shiva is bliss. You are bliss itself. Okay, let's get back into love. I still haven't got into the title. Real love is yourself. Because yourself is the source of all things and it's always unconditionally giving, even to negative situations, even to positive situations, even to situations where they don't know even there is a source, even in situations with what is given to knows there's a source. Um, real love ising, and it's eternal, and it's most importantly of all authentic. God itself is authentic because it's continuously always giving. No, wait. Yeah, to any specific situation. Think about it. It can be the devil, or you can blame it on any high or low being that an evil act is happening. Like a little girl. I don't even like using those bad examples. But example is that this example this example shouldn't even exist, really. Really, it shouldn't even exist, how negative it is. But when you look at God, there is no negativity. So, like, even the situation doesn't mean anything in the end, but like a little girl being molested or like something done to sexually, even like just kill, like torturing, causing harm, any of that to yeah, it still has to happen through God at the end. In the end, not really in the end. What I'm saying, fully detach yourself with consciousness. You realize it still has to happen through God, because nothing can be created outside of God. The play of the devil, Lucifer, good and bad, heaven and hell happen within God. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm not sending you to a heaven, to what Jesus spoke about, or what spoke about in the Bible, what's spoken about in the Quran, what's spoken about in Judaism. I'm not sending you. I can't even do anything for you. I'm not talking about any of those places. I can talk about them, and sometimes I do. But let's say I talk about the real heaven, the realist heaven, the heaven of heavens, the God of gods, the kingdom of kingdoms, or yourself is yourself. And like it sounds so like egotistical and easy to say, and it's the most stupid things to say. And who I'm talking to and who you seeing, that self is not is a projection of God and is also God, but you need consciousness and awareness. And awareness only comes from God. God is consciousness and awareness. It comes from Him. And you're that behind it all. You need that to really know what's intuitively being messaged. Because like, I can give you a message. I can no, not even a message. I can give you a sentence, and you can respond with an argument, or you can respond with whatever is truth or needs to be taken from it. I can say something which is wrong. Let's say the earth is round, and I can tell you for reasons why it's actually flat and they lied to us. So I can tell you all of those things, and you can make an argument and say, no, how about this? The globe and actually the sun going here. So you can give those arguments. Oh, and everything you're allowed to take in, you only take the truth of it, and automatically you can leave the rest. Like you already can know that, like, for example, I don't need to keep with me. I don't need to care about if the earth is round or flat. So yes, don't care about it then. Take it as a truth though that with what in he's saying, there's so much realness and truth. At least take that. And if there's some stuff you don't get, take it. Okay, so why I'm just saying this is because your mind is always gonna argue with what I'm saying. Like I can even tell you right now. Okay, let's say you're a white person, and I can judge your skin, or not judge. Like I can give a statement of fact. Your skin is white, and you can make an argument about it. No, it's really pink, or it's really peach, and like actually it's not even white because the molecules are projecting this image. So if you get what I'm saying, there's so much arguments to everything that you can say. So no fact is true, but no fact is incorrect. I noticed that what I'm really trying to, and I'm not trying, what I'm really speaking about and pointing to, and if I'm not speaking about it directly, I'm not speaking about my opinion. I'm not speaking about opinion I heard from my guru or somebody else. Even though the wisdom I have comes from my guru, and my guru in the end contains it all that is in front of me, which points me back to me, but points away from darkness. Okay, yo, I don't know. Like, there's so much shit that I wanted to say. I don't know if I said I didn't say half of it or quarter of what I'm really trying to express. That's the problem with truth. I hope you intuitively, with awareness, just can take the overall message and what can also be realized beyond that. So love is authentic. And first of all, know what authentic is. Don't live off your ego's authenticity, because it isn't ego. It isn't authentic. So when I spoke about authenticity and I said the ego is authentic, no, fuck. They're messing with me. I'm telling you, the spirits. I'm busy playing around, just having some fun. Um, fuck. Nah, they wiped my memory. What was I saying? Yo, what was I saying? Oh yeah. When I speak about they ain't finna get me down. Nah, they ain't like something I wanna say, but they're not finna get me down. God got me. What I'm saying is shit. When I'm speaking about authenticity, I'm speaking about the state beyond your ego. Sorry, this thing is flashing red. I can't get the sound messed up. Like I can look like shit. The screen can look like full zero quality. I cannot mess up the sound. Random BS is messing up the message. What am I trying to say? Yeah, authenticity. And when I say the word authenticity and love is authentic or authenticity, I'm not speaking about your ego. Your ego can never be authentic. Your mind can never be authentic. Yeah, all of that. Um, yeah. So love is authenticity. And then when you are beyond your ego, it's only okay, yeah, when you are beyond your ego, it's the true self acting. It's God acting really, but if you haven't had someone tell you that, you won't even know it. Like God doesn't know he's God, except if in duality he's told that, if you get what I'm saying. So authenticity is just doing and being in I amness, not the I amness of your soul, of your super soul, which is Brahman itself. And that's not a super soul. Your individual experience being what's beyond that, which is one with God, living off that is real love. Just living, being that is the realest and highest love of God. And in that, because really, you don't really realize how vast and crazy and big it is until you back in it or in it, in God realization. Especially when it's like you here physically and you're doing it normally and like it just happened, if you get what I'm saying. Not through like drugs or like a different psychedelic. So yeah, what I've been trying to say is that like my love isn't being in your life. Yeah, true love is authentic. So I'm on this like 607 Ankh. God is low-key kind of real, even though it acts like crazy. Yeah, love is authenticity. Yeah, yo, so okay, I'm gonna give my own example because like I'm not gonna steal his example. I'm gonna just give him his credit. He told me that, so I'm gonna give example from my own experience. Love is authenticity. People say think it's loveful or like loving. Telling let's say a family member, yo, there's so many examples. Fuck, I don't even know where to start. Telling a family member, let's say they are in their mind and under delusion crying. Of course, if I'm gonna tell a person what you're suffering is illusion, I'm acting unauthentically. I'm acting, yo, the veil of truth is thin. Okay, so I'm acting unauthentically, but actually I'm acting really authentic and I'm really loving full. Actually, honestly. Still, you're on a physical reality, so you must choose who will it benefit if I tell them that. If I'm authentic and tell them your suffering isn't real, is it gonna stop their suffering? No, because only they can stop their suffering by realizing for themselves it's not real. But how can I call myself authentic if, let's say, my friend is happy about like this girl he might get with and might like he's trying to like smash or like just kiss or some shit. If you get what I'm saying, the intimacy, like it's gonna seem negative or bad to say that like she like what my guru would say, she sucked other D's before. It's not that I'm like heartbreak doesn't exist. So that's what Guruji just had like said. But like in general, she's gonna be probably with another guy, and she's lived an infinite amount of lives, so many lives. You're trying to connect with the soul and trying to have intimacy, but first of all, like her soul has been with many D's, boy. Her soul has been with many men. But actually, when you're in the higher state, you realize that I don't give a sorry for my language. I don't care about that shit. To be honest, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't care about if a girl's been with other men. I can only care when I'm an ego and a person and want to create something made up for myself. You get what I'm saying? So spatial romance can exist. It might seem like that's the highest love. That's false love. Real love is just authenticity. Um, yeah. It's just literally just that. The authenticity beyond your ego. The authenticity of God itself. That's the authenticity I'm talking about. Remember that. Yo, my hair is crazy. The thing of like not cutting my hair because like my trying to keep my energy is like crazy. But I'm realizing it's a part of like my karma journey and like to realize like I like there's a lot of shit with everything in my life is like another like a whole that story and like a whole lesson. Yo. I'm trying to talk again, but see, I'm a bitch ass bro. I'm a retard. Whoever's watching this, you should be telling me I'm retarded and stupid, busy talking about God and like what the I'm busy like doing like I'm busy like cutting my hair, changing it like it cares. Who am I do? What am I doing this for? What the fuck? Sorry for my swearing. I go no, but for real, like all of the movements is like I hate it. Like my body has so much stuff to do the whole time. That's why I normally keep a band in my head. Sorry, I should have done that. I keep fixing. It doesn't matter. I'm just not trying to look crazy. But like this is moment in time, and this moment in time is already finished to me as soul. So why do I care? If you get what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff I still wanted more to say. I don't know where to go back into it. Yes. So a good action. Sorry, y'all just been too close. Back up for me, please. Just playing. So like yeah, with many examples. So I can tell my like cousin could have just went through heartbreak, and I can tell you that's delusion. That doesn't even exist. Feel where you are. Close your eyes. Does that person and situation even exist to you right now? No, so how are you suffering about it right now? That's gonna seem insensitive and like not loving, but that's loving for real and authentic. I can be so yeah, I can out of the love I have for you, tell you that you're under delusion, but it won't even seem like love. So that's when you realize it's over for this world because you can't do the right thing. The right thing doesn't look like the right thing in this reality. So how can you wake? That's what when that's how you ask yourself. That's how the question is answered of how is this world not awake already? Should be easy. The truth is everything. No, the truth is easy. It's so simple. You are the truth, so why are you getting confused? And you're gonna be like, oh, okay, but like that's easy to say. You are the truth. I'm telling it to you right now. I can prove it to you. But there will be a day that you realize that you are the truth, and in that day you will realize what Jesus meant in the Bible when he said, on that day, the day that I'm talking about, you will realize this too. In that day, you shall know that I and the Father are one, you and the Father are one, and we are one. Because it's me is all that exists, but you are also me. So only we exist, but we are one. So it's a crazy life. It's real crazy. Um, think about this. This laptop I'm using on to record this on right now. The person who's watching this wherever in the world is the source of this. You are the source of my laptop. Okay, so love is really just authenticity and God is just source of everything, and love is a high vibration, and authenticity is the closest vibration to God. Um, for example, that's why Jesus went to kill. That's why killed all those people in the Bible, because like they were killing, and authenticity will be like authenticity. I put with awareness and consciousness. Authenticity, general consciousness, awareness. That's what real love is. It's just real, just awareness, always, constantly, beyond start and finish. Always accessible. Stop everything right now. You are in love. So what was that saying again? I'm walking with my child. I'm walking alone actually. I don't as a child, just myself. Someone tries to come do harm to me, this body has to be authentic, and then that person has a gun, but me too. Thou shalt not kill does not apply anymore. So like realize that anything you've been told to is a lie. What I've told you is the truth. Even the Bible is the truth, and thou shalt not kill is the truth, but realize how it applies. Thou shalt not kill is spoken to the person who's attacking you. It doesn't apply to you being attacked, if you get what I'm saying. So like, yeah, it's everything's not as simple as it seems, but everything is as simple as it seems. But what is simple is just you are everything. You're the source of everything. You are just awareness. You are not your body. That's very simple. When I get into the complicated things, then again, back in Maya, that's not simple. It gets complex, and I don't have all the answers for it. I don't have the answers for what's going behind this wall right now, if you get what I'm saying. This is a limited realm. So within the realm, I don't know it all, you don't know it all, nobody knows anything at all. But outside of the realm, in your source, in yourself, in God, everything is known and accomplished and fulfilled. So yeah, remember that. Remember that like killing isn't always negative. Because like sometimes it has to be done. I'm gonna give this last example. I should have said this example at the beginning actually. I'm gonna mention it in another video probably, but like you're gonna hear it now. So when I was younger, real example, I used to love Legos. Yeah, I love them a lot. I had crazy imagination, so I didn't even build my own buildings. I just wanted the figurines to play with them, if you get what I'm saying. So like I would just buy the peoples. But then yeah, okay, so we had like a Oriental mall, China mall. It was cheap and you can just get the figurines. I never wanted to pay like 500 for a box. We get like two people and a whole other building set. Yeah, I don't want to do all that. So then I asked my parents, yeah, they were parents. It's funny how I call my parents rents, because I know that they just rent, parents do just rent kids. You pay for your child, you know that you think I had a child, but you didn't. That's a whole other topic. That's a whole other topic. Let me get into that another time. Yeah, so then I asked for, yeah, these specific Legos. Those Ninjago Legos. Coded as shit. That shit was fast, huh? So those Ninjago Legos was for just the figurines. Then they go out of their way to buy something completely different. They buy random figurines, but with smaller buildings. Like, well, it will be a figurine with like a car or like this thing, if you get what I'm saying. And they thought it was cooler. You can get more for the price. I was like, I was so upset. I was like, what do you mean? I wanted Lego Ninjago. That was my plan. You didn't give it to me. Like, I'm not gonna use this. Then I was called ungrateful. What, like, why do we even do nice things for you? I'm gonna take your Lego away now. I'm gonna donate your Lego to less fortunate people because you don't understand what it's like to even have Legos. And then I was like, yeah, you're so right. I apologize. I was sad. I was so tolerance of everything afterwards. Then I realized there was fake authenticity, fake love, fake gratitude, real authenticity, consciousness, awareness. So think about it, if within the universe, if I accept that now, if I accepted it, I'm so happy I didn't at the beginning. At least I knew something. But like if I accepted it now, then the universe would take it that okay, you don't you take that as well, if you get what I'm saying. You take second hand. Well, not second hand. It's not second hand, it's really not that bad, but still it's it's not what I wanted. So like what's the point? I don't want anything. I'm not a very needy person, but if I want a specific thing, I'm not gonna lie to myself and expect something less as that. I'm not gonna accept this world as the world or as God because this shit is secondhand, this shit is half, this shit is incomplete, this shit is useless, this shit is repackaged. Fuck is you talking about? Get the fuck on my face. I don't want shit in this world. Everything in this world has been experienced, used, played. Nothing here is new under the sun. So why continue with a world where there's suffering, wars, people dying, people molested, people killed, suffering of sickness, suffering of starvation, when those problems could have easily been resolved, and we know that already, but it's not resolved. We start like not waking up like going crazy. I'm seeing shit. You most probably will see some shit because you start realizing like, oh, I'm not like this physical body, and then like your soul starts going crazy. But like that's some other shit. That's more personal, and people don't know that. That's why like I experience crazy shit, like crazy shit. I told you everything I'm seeing and experiencing every day. You tell me I'm retardedly crazy. Okay, sorry for that word, because that's not you need to be applied right now. You tell me I'm insane. What the fuck am I talking about? I need to stop smoking. I need to stop doing drugs. That's what you would tell me. But I'm already told that with the normal things I say. So like, why would I say when I was meditating I was this and like I was experiencing this and I flew this? Why would I say that shit? I'm just telling you that you have no problems and you're beyond everything. You're not this body, and that's easily found out to be true. You stop thinking, you stop doing, you sit for 5 seconds, you feel yourself. Ask yourself, who am I? Where am I? Feel yourself, and you realize that question is already like that's not a debate. Um, but the spiritual stuff one experiences. It's beyond your reality. It doesn't touch your reality. I can speak about how to escape this matrix and shit like that. But like if I speak about my spiritual realm and you have your soul has its experience, what does my soul's spiritual experiences even matter to you? Of course you can learn from it. I'm just saying in general, like yeah, I know if I told you, let's say this didn't really even happen really actually, but like if I just told you I saw a white angel fly, like close my eyes, I looked up, saw a white angel at the top, you'll tell me like you'll do it and you'll be like, I don't see a white angel. So like what are you talking about? So like shit like that is not that important to tell people, but like it still happens if you get what I'm saying. It's for the yeah, that's for other topic. Did I say what I wanted to say? Yeah, so with the Legos, yeah, you basically telling the um yeah, don't accept less. Yeah, don't accept less. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what more to say now. And that's it. Just want to tell y'all to stay. Oh yeah, now it's gonna happen. I said I wanted to make meditation videos and that it's we on it, no cap, it's coming. Sorry for the way that I speak, I look. If somebody like this was in front of me trying to tell me spiritual knowledge, of course like I got if I saw like um that this person got like the trident, like I would have probably listened to that person. But like that's I'm like I'm pointing out how our conditioning and looks and shit really changes so much our opinion. Like somebody will tell me like I'm blasphemous, like I need to find God, and like I don't know God, even though I spend every single day connecting, and let's say I'm not connecting, returning or praying, meditating on the real God. Not the God of the Jews, just saying, not the God of them. I don't worship that God. He cool, he fulfills a mission. And when you realize, yo, I am God, like even the devil makes you laugh. Okay, okay. So yeah, the meditation gonna come. I feel like I'm back on it. Like something happened. I don't know why. I think it's like beginning of this year. After awakening, I was like really only like wanting to like realize more, be more in it. But it's like something was in me. I won't even care. Pause. Like something spiritual is going on. But darkness, like the dark night of the soul, probably some shit like that. I think that was happening. Like I'd want to eat healthy and then like I go eat some chocolate. You get what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Even though I know, like I know I'm eating this. I'm like, this is temporary enjoyment, not really doing shit for me, and then I'll still do it. Get what I'm saying? That's why I know how stupid the mind is. You just gotta do what you have to do, and then you realize, yo, there's no problem doing anything. Like even eating the worst tasting food, only if it's really healthy and actually good for you and your soul. It's like there's nothing wrong with like there's no negativity for real. No negativity exists, and that's so beautiful when you realize, God, wow, there's no negativity. My worst ex was the best thing that could happen to me, if you get what I'm saying. Like, yo, I would my soul came back, I would have rerun that shit 100 million times. That's why I get incarnation and like why negative things happen to like children and shit, and like then you realize, yo, I am one with God. Look at me. I don't even care about. Nah, you will most probably care, but the more you realize God, realize nah, there's never been a problem. I've always been so like blessed, 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 blessed. Even like when I was like on the floor, busy like crying, saying, "Nah, I wanna die right now. Like, please let me die. Like, fuck. Like, I'm trying to escape my body. Let me leave. I'm trying to move out of this. Like, I don't even want to be alive. I'm sad. Got a bitch outside my room trying to like go crazy, knocking, crying, saying, open up the door. And I'm there like, shit, I don't want to be alive. Why did I say that? Oh, yeah, but like all that negativity, I realized, shit. Mine's the negative situation because that shit never had to happen, the negative parts. But like, even with the negativity, like problems happening, there wasn't really any, like, off to us, like, there was not really suffering about that. If you get what I'm like, I don't even know if I'm explaining good what I'm trying to explain. There's no problems. Think about it. I was never like emotions don't exist. Ah, bro, that's another video. Next video. Emotions don't exist. How like think about how can I right now, even then, within the moment, let's say you're upset about something, it's happening externally. Fuck. Like, isn't it easy to realize that the external world doesn't exist? It's your brain communicating with vibrations that you pick to receive a type of way. But I just want to say, I love the girl that hurt me the most. The most, yo. But like a real eternal love. Like I would never want that person around me for real. Wow. What an amazing person. And sounds crazy. Why do I think a person was really negative to me? Or what would seem like negative, I deem as so amazing and beautiful. I look at that person like God herself, for real. Now I love everybody. And there's no, even the ones that slam me out, I love you. Like that, yeah, that's real love. Think I ended it on the right note. That's real love, not unauthentic love, real love, not conditional. I love the people who did me wrong. Not love like in my life. That's unauthentic. I don't want them in my life. I don't want them here. I don't want to hug them. I send them eternal hugs and love, and do love them because I'm already one with them. Me and that person is always the same being. But yeah, I love everybody. I love all my exes. I love them all. I love all my exes I had in my past lives. I love my whole family. I love your family as well. I love your mom and dad. I love even the person's mom and dad who abused their child. That sounds like, whoa, don't be like that. But not the love of liking. Liking is conditional. That love, I don't. Because the condition has set them up with no. If you get what I'm saying, do you get what I'm saying? It's yeah, okay. It was a blessing to be able to share this truth, and it is a blessing to share this moment with a few who's listening. This time doesn't exist. So you receiving and listening and realizing what you should from it right now already happened. So thank you. So thank you. Those who probably didn't even watch till here and like just commenting like, "Nah, this guy's stupid," or like, "You don't know God." I love you, and like, you gonna get it soon, gang. Um, yeah, no, I ain't gonna say no more. Even though that even sounds true, like you're gonna get it though. That's all that I know. What there's nothing for me to still get in for you too, but what I still need to get, I will get to soon. Okay, okay, let me not go more shit. Nah, another video has to happen, but like, yo, another one right now. Okay, I keep yapping. No, thank you. I knew it was try since I started recording. I hope I got everything through. I hope you received it all. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shri Yeshu Bhagavate Namaha. Thank you. Thank you to all my gurus, teachers. Thank you to thank you to everything. Now thank you to souls the most. I love you all. For real.